Hi yogis, welcome to another yoga class with me. All you'll need is a mat, some space, possibly a cushion if you want to sit on a cushion. Yeah, that's about it. If you have family members, pets, kids running around, don't worry. Just try to breathe, do as much as you can. This is your time. Find a comfortable position. If you want to sit with your knees tucked underneath you, if you want to sit on your cushion, however you feel comfortable. My name is Roz, if I didn't say that already. Hands to the back of your knees. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, close your eyes. Let the breath leave you. We don't want to start controlling our exhalation. Think about breathing in fully and then letting the breath just go. Like a wave, breathing in, feel your ribs expand. And then just let it go. And imagine all that stress and tension drains away with your exhale. Let your shoulders soften, releasing your jaw. Move your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Full breath in and let it go. 2 more like that. Feel the length of your spine as you inhale. Enjoy the release as you exhale. Beautiful. 1 more deep breath. Feel your ribs expanding in every direction, sideways, the front, the back, as your lungs fill up, and then just let go. There is only now. Stay present as we practice together. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bow your head to your hands. Lengthen the back of your neck. Stay soft in your face. Think about what you hope to get out of your class tonight, or today, or this morning, whenever it is that you're practicing. Remember, we practice without any expectation, without judgment. Take your fingertips to the floor and walk your fingers forward, dropping your head down. Feel the breath in the back of your rib cage here. If you can, walk further forward. If it's too tight on your hips, just stay upright, keep your shoulders soft. Bring your hands back up, twisting to your left side, right arm crosses, press into the floor. Draw that left shoulder back. Don't use your neck. Keep your head relaxed. You don't need to use your neck to twist. We want to protect our necks. Breathing into center and breathing out to the other side. Drawing back on the right shoulder. Press into the floor. Picture your spine here, straight, erect as you twist. Back to the front. Let's bring ourselves forward, coming to all fours. Hands are directly underneath our shoulders, knees under hips. We are in Rio. I've never been to Rio, but it looks pretty good. We're going to press the floor away. Imagine that you're pushing down in the sand. You can feel the sand underneath your toes. We're pushing into the floor or into the sand, and we're feeling our shoulder blades separating. Draw the belly in and tuck in the lower ribs. Holding here. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, extend your right arm and your left leg and keep pressing into the floor. We're not sinking down here. We're still pushing. And then slowly down. Let all the breath go. Breathe in. Exhale, other side. Keep pushing. squeeze your butt, lengthen your leg, keep your arm beside your ear, and then slowly down. Good. Take your right hand forward. Bring your left arm underneath. Place your left shoulder down. Stretch your right arm further forward and press down with your armpit. Feeling this beautiful stretch in your chest and shoulder. Your butt is stacked over your knees. Start breathing in your nose and out of your nose. We call that Ujjayi breathing, narrowing the back of your throat slightly as you exhale. Move your right hand in, press up, left hand forward, thread your right arm under. Right shoulder down, stretch your left arm out. Press down with your armpit. Enjoy the stretch. Ujjayi breath. Good. And then slowly coming back up, hands underneath your shoulders. Drop your head round your spine. Tuck your tailbone into your cat, looking between your thighs. And then inhale forward, roll the shoulders back. And then again, pressing up, draw the belly in. And then coming forward into a happy cat. Shoulders back. One more time, angry cat. Happy cat. I've got one of those. Happy cat, angry cat. I think we've all had one of those. Toes together, knees apart. Take your tailbone to your heels. Walk your hands forward, child's pose, otherwise known as wisdom pose. Sinking your chest down to the floor and your tailbone to your heels. Let your elbows drop down. If you have any knee or hip issues, you stay up here like this in puppy pose. So this is your option. Remember to always modify what doesn't feel right for you. Walk both hands to the right side. Stretch forward with your left arm. Stay low. We want to feel this stretch all the way down that left side in between your ribs. And then walking your hands to center, to the left. Stretch your right arm forward. Sinking down. Don't forget to breathe. Coming back to the center. Spread those fingers out, guys. Tuck the toes. Lift your hips up and back. Beautiful. Pedal out your legs. Hi, Paige. Welcome to Rio. Swiveling from side to side. The more you swivel or pivot on your feet, the more you'll feel the stretch in the side body. If you just pedal your legs up and down, you're going to feel it in the back of your legs and your hamstrings. So just play around here, see wherever you need to move, how your body is feeling at this moment. We're going to look forward and walk our feet forward. If you need to bend your legs, hands come to our knees, shoulders pull back, chest forward into your flat back. Make sure your back is straight, chest out. Don't hold your breath. Bend your legs, let it go. The crown of your head is pointing to the floor, and we're bending our knees more and pushing into our feet to come up. Then bringing our hands back to our hearts. Inhale, reach up. Take your hands behind your back, clasping hands. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Tuck your tailbone under. Lift your chest up into your first back bend. Then bending your knees, bring your arms over. Separate your feet a tiny bit so you feel stable. And take your chest to your thighs and your arms over. Remember to breathe. Releasing your hands to the floor. Stepping back into plank. Let's take our knees down here for the first one. Creating a straight line. We're not sagging in the middle. We're not in all fours. We're in a straight line. Draw the belly in. Elbows graze the ribs as we lower our chest. Inhale, shoulders rolling back to cobra, looking forward. And then slowly down again. Feel the muscles in your back working here. Roll the shoulders back, lift your chest. And then exhale back down. Beautiful. Back into child's pose. Let the breath go. Spread your fingers. Tuck your toes. Lift up and back, downward facing. Hands are flat. We're pressing into the floor. Look forward, walk forward again, just like before. Half lift. Don't worry where your hands are. Keep your back straight. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Beautiful. Reach up again. Take your hands behind, resting your hands on top of your hip. Tuck your tailbone, roll your shoulders again into your back bend. Keep your elbows in. Chin to chest. Hands to the floor. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step back into plank. Option to drop the knees, otherwise stay on your toes, squeeze your thighs, move forward, slowly lowering all the way to the floor. Shoulders are rolling back. Cobra. If you want to go higher, and if it feels okay on your back, lift higher. Slowly lower. And back into downward facing dog. Deep breathing. Remember, there is only now. Focus on your breath. Notice how you're feeling. Notice your thoughts, but let them float by. We're going to bring our right foot in between our hands. Look forward. Step your foot in. If it doesn't make it, just grab your ankle and move it in. Taking our right arm up. Keep your knee and chest connected. Don't let your knee drop out to the side. And then taking your right hand back down to the floor. Straightening out your front leg as much as you can. It may not be ready, so don't worry. It might be slightly bent. Breathe into this stretch. And bend your front leg, left knee down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink forward into the hips. The stretch is in the left hip flexor. Keep this foot straight and aligned with your hip, reaching up. Look up to your hands, reach back just a little bit more, keep sinking forward. Hands coming to the floor, framing your front foot, step back into plank. Elbows in, squeeze the thighs, tuck your tailbone up, move forward, slowly lower. Shoulders roll back, high or low cobra. Coming all the way back down, downward facing dog. Remember to breathe. You might need a big cleansing breath here. Look forward, left foot comes in. Straightening out your left leg, press. Oh no, sorry, my mistake. Left arm lifts, press into the floor. Don't drop your knee out. Keep your knee in, press. Look wherever it feels most comfortable for your neck. Bring your hand down, straighten your left leg. Remember, it doesn't have to straighten. Feel the stretch in your hamstring and breathe. Look forward, drop your right knee, untuck the toes. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, sink forward. Press down your right shin. Draw the belly in, look up and reach back. Hands coming back down to the floor. Pick up your right knee, step back into plank. You might want to come forward and halfway into chaturanga and then rise into upward facing, or keep doing what you've been doing into downward facing dog. Breathe. That's what it's all about, yogis. The breath. connecting to your breath, connecting to your body, connecting to your spirit. Look forward, step or walk to the top of your mat. Half lift, lengthen, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, rising up to Tadasana. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Hi Denise, welcome back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Erin, I hope you can practice without Charlie jumping on you. Half lift. Step back. Move forward, halfway down. Upward facing. Remember your options. Downward facing. Always choosing what feels right for you. Sometimes you don't know until you're midway in your practice how your body's going to react or how you're feeling. We're bringing our right foot forward. Check your knee is stacked over your ankle. Right arm lifts. Reach up, open your chest. Take your hand back down. This time we're rising all the way up into a high lunge. Scoop your tailbone under, sink down lower. Arms beside your ears. Breathe, guys, in your nose, out of your nose. We're going to reach forward, keeping our arms next to our ears, creating a long line of energy from our fingertips to our toes. And then we're opening back, palms face upward. The chest is lifting and we are sinking lower. Again, reach forward, create that line, press into your back heel. Open back, palms lift, heart opens. One more time, reach forward, open back, reaching your arms up, bring your hands back down to the floor. Straighten your front leg as much as you can. Bend your front knee, back into plank. Feel free to flow through a vinyasa or just make your way into downward facing dog. Meeting back here. One big cleansing breath. Let it go. Press the floor, feel every finger, look forward, left foot forward. Rising all the way up, high lunge, left arm lifts. And then taking your left hand back down, rise up. It wouldn't be me if I didn't leave something out, right? Sink down, press into your right heel. Tuck the tailbone under. Keep your eye gaze forward, then reach forward. That long line of energy again. Arms beside your ears. Then palms face up as we open back. Chest lifts. Reach forward. Lengthen. Inhale, open back. Heart to the ceiling. Again, reaching forward, lengthen, open back, lift your chest, reach your arms up, bring your hands back down to the floor and straighten your front leg as much as you can. Breathe. Bending your front leg back into plank. Press the floor so we're not sinking in between the shoulder blades. Move forward, halfway down. Opening your chest, downward facing dog. Let's take our knees to the floor and sit back into child's pose for a moment. Forehead down, relax your elbows. Hold here, take a few breaths. We're going to do that again. You ready, Libby? Downward facing dog. Should be building quite a bit of heat up in your body now. Pedal it out. Notice your hamstrings getting warmer, heels getting closer to the mat. Look forward, right foot in. Right arm lifts, open up. Keep the four corners of your right foot pressing, right hand down, inhale, rise. Exhaling, reaching forward. Open back, heart lifts. Reach forward, lengthen. Find your rhythm, find your flow. Again. Last one, open back, palms face up. Reach your arms up, hands to the floor. Straighten your right leg as much as you can. Let the breath go. Bend your right knee. Stepping back into plank. Scoop your butt. Move through again. Downward facing dog. Look forward. Left foot in. Left arm up. Beautiful. Looking good, Kim. Hand to the floor. Use your legs to press. Rise up. Arms beside the ears. Sink down. Reach forward. You know where to go. Open back, palms face up. Lift the chest. Reach forward. Again, opening back. Lift your chest. Reaching forward. One more time. Open your hearts. Reach your arms up. Hands to the floor. Beautiful. Stay with me, Belinda. Straightening out your front leg. Breathe. Bending your front leg. Back into plank. Chaturanga or all the way to the floor. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. This time, let's look forward. Step or walk to the top of your mat. Half lift. Notice that your hands might be closer to the floor than before. And if they're not, it doesn't matter. Fold forward, exhale. Press, rise up. Hands to the heart. Good. Hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling warm. Let's rise again, breathing in. Then exhale, draw the belly in, bend your knees, fold forward. Half lift. We are stepping back our left leg. Straightening out both legs into pyramid. Angle your left foot forward, like mine is. And we're keeping both hips facing the front, facing the top of your mat. You might not be able to have your hands on the floor, so you can bring your hands up to your shin. Think about tilting your sit bones back. So your right sit bone is going up toward the ceiling. And we're pulling our left hip forward. If you can, hands are on the floor. Maybe flat, maybe not. Drop down. Breathe. Don't force anything. Never force anything. Respect your body. Only if you can, take your left hand across to the outside of your right foot and then reach your right arm up. This is a bit more intense for the hamstrings, so only if you can. And then taking that hand back down, press into the floor, pick up your left heel, step back, downward facing. Notice the difference in your hamstrings. Feel the sensation in the back of your right leg. Present for what you feel. Left foot's coming forward. I know we've stepped back before, but it doesn't matter. We're getting there exactly the same way. Right foot is angling forward into pyramid. Hips facing forward, shoulders are pointing forward. And again, you might need to have your hands on a table, on the block, whatever you have near you, or on your shin. Remember your breathing. If you can, bring your hands down. And then that left sit bone is coming upward. Melt. If your leg is straight, engage your leg, draw the kneecap up. Then either staying here or right hand crosses to the outside and your left arm lifts. Squeeze those thighs, eye gaze to your toes. And then hand coming to the floor. Either side of your front foot, bend your leg, step in. Bring your hands to your knees, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your legs. And let's come up slowly. Roll out your shoulders, give your legs a shake out. Starting with your feet together, we're going to find some grounding here through both of your feet. So imagine again that you are standing in the sand on this amazing beach. Looks a bit like Hawaii. So curling up your toes, get that grip, and then picking up your, it doesn't matter which foot actually, but pick up your left foot, either planting to your calf or pressing into your thigh. If you are not pushing, it's not staying. Tuck under, abs on, hands to the heart, shoulders down. So imagine that you're standing in sand, you're curling up your toes to get that grip. Find one thing to stare at. If you're feeling good tonight and your balance is okay, open your arms, palms face up. Perhaps you are reaching up. Find some stillness here. Remember your breathing. And then slowly bringing your arms down, hands circling back down and up to your heart, step down. Let's change sides. Right foot, calf or thigh. Press it in. Remember, if you're not pushing, it's not staying. Tuck the tailbone under. Gaze forward. Find that sand again underneath your toes. Shoulders drop. Ujjayi breath. Lengthen the breath. I'm sure you're looking beautiful. You can smile. It's only yoga. Keep breathing. And then when you're ready, you can open up your arms. Imagine yourselves wherever your happy place is. And then bringing your hands back down and hands to the heart. Good. One more balance. Feet together. Roll the shoulders back. Picking up your left knee. Bring it in. And we're going to cross that ankle over the right knee and press your knee out. this foot is staying flexed. And as we sink down here, we're going to feel this stretch in the hip. So the tighter your hips are, the earlier you'll feel this. You can reach forward if you want. We don't have to go all the way down, but by all means, if you want to go all the way down to a squat, you can. It doesn't have to be intense. You might be able to reach down to the floor. You might be reaching for a chair, the couch, the coffee table. Whatever you want to reach for, Mary, is fine. And then slowly coming back up. So hopefully you can feel that in your hips. My hips are pretty tight, so I can definitely feel it. Right foot, bringing the knee in. Flex the foot, cross it over the knee. So you're feeling your ankle bone above your knee. Flex, and then reach forward again. Shoulders relax. Relax your face. Don't frown. Soften. Going lower if you want to go lower, higher if you want to go higher. Good, then slowly coming up and shaking all that out. Standing at the top of your mat again. We're going to fold forward, bend your knees, hands to the floor. Left leg goes back, left knee down. Straighten out your front leg. And this time, if you want to go into splits, by all means. Otherwise, we're going to peel the toes up, pointing your toes to the ceiling. Maybe you can walk your hands further forward. Or bring your chest down. And then bend that leg. Rising up. Sweep up your arms. Take your right hand to your right knee, and your left hand is going to pick up your left foot. Sink forward into your hips, so we're stretching this hip flexor again, and see if you can pick up your foot. Now bring it in as close as you can. If you can get it in really close, then you can take your right hand and hold your foot in your right hand, and your left hand might be able to wrap around the back. It's pretty intense on the quadriceps, I have to say, and also on the knee. Still sinking forward in your hips. If you've got hold of your foot, gently let go. Good. And then slowly straightening that front leg, pick up your back knee, step forward, half lift, right leg goes back, right knee down, left leg straight. Peeling up the toes or going into whatever version of splits you want to go into. Lengthen and then fold forward. Use your breath. And coming up slowly, reaching both arms up. Left hand, left knee, reach back if you can, picking up your right foot. If not, don't worry, stay as you are. Bringing it in, you can bring in with one hand, you can bind. Try and pull it in as close as you can and sink forward. Slowly let go. Hands to the floor. We're going to take our left foot back and come down onto our bellies. Move your elbows under your shoulders into Sphinx pose. Try to think about what that cat looks like, the Sphinx in Egypt. It's not doing this. It is proud, pressing away. So press down with your forearms, lengthen your neck. If you're feeling good, straighten your arms. Shoulders down. Good. And then slowly come back down. We're going to reach our hands forward like we're holding little muffins underneath our fingertips. Bring your legs together. Lift your chest, then lift your thighs, squeeze your butt. Then if you want, you can reach your arms up as well. Keep squeezing and lengthening. And then slowly down, bring your hands under your chin. Exhale. 2 more. We're taking our arms behind us. So you have the option of reaching forward or take your arms behind. Clasping hands or just reaching back. Hard to talk in this pose. So we're rolling the shoulders back, lifting the thighs, reach back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze your butt. And then bring your arms forward. Exhale. One to go. Either of those options or bow pose. So you can reach around and grab your feet. Really depends on how your back is feeling. We're taking hold of the tops of our feet, tucking the tailbone under, lifting and kicking upward. Make sure you're breathing. And then coming down, hands under the chin, let the breath go. Heart openers, like these backbends that we're doing, release lots of emotions. Just go with it. Just observing the thoughts as they come to you. Move your hands under your shoulders, coming to all fours, and we're going to bring both legs forward. Shake out your legs, and then reach both arms up. Big breath in, reach forward. If you're tight in the hamstrings, then your legs are going to be bent and your chest is out like this. You might want to use a towel and wrap around your legs. You might be able to reach for your toes. We're bringing the ribs forward, not the head. So we're drawing our chest forward, looking forward. Try to flex the feet, draw the toes up. You might kind of get a bit of a nervy pain up the back of your legs. Sometimes that happens to me. As you're breathing. And then slowly release. Shoulders down. Now you're hoping that I'm saying let's lie down, and you're right, I am. Let's lie down, knees to chest, circle around. One little inversion, your choice. You can either put a cushion underneath you, you can put your hands like I have, legs are lifting. You might want to go up into shoulder stand, or you can go to Halasana. You can take your feet over, try to keep your legs straight and your eye gaze up. Don't use your neck. If you can, legs straight. Depending where you are, let's all make our way into this supported shoulder stand with our hands underneath our hips. Pull your belly in, bend your knees, take your hands out, arms out wide. Let's take both knees to the right side, straightening out your left leg, hold your leg, look to your left hand, shoulders are down. Really all you need to do in this pose is breathe, and you'll feel all that length coming into your spine. Breathe. Soften. Smile. And then bringing your knees to center, breath in. Exhaling. Looking to the right side, top leg straight, hold it down. Shoulders relax, use your breath. This beach looks amazing from here. I'm almost on the sand. Lastly, knees to chest, happy baby pose. Hold your heels and gently rock from side to side. Or keep hugging your knees into your chest. If your hamstrings are good, straight legs. Pulling your toes down towards the floor. Bring your knees back together and feet to the floor. Into Savasana. We are straightening out our legs, arms by your side. Stay with me, guys, a few more minutes. Let your palms face upward. Breath in. If you want to put something over your eyes or your jacket over you or something on you. Remember how we were breathing in the beginning? That deep breath in. Let's come back to that. Breathe in and fill up. This time breathing out of your nose. Let go. Let your shoulders go. Full breath in. How your body feels now. Stay with that breath. Two more breaths, as long as you can. After your last exhalation, start moving your fingers and your toes. Lengthening out your arms and your legs. Hug your knees into your chest. Make your way onto one side. You can stay there if you like. Otherwise, press yourselves back up into a seated position. We end how we began, with our hearts back to our hearts, with our hands back to our heart center, bowing your head to your hands. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. And so we bow to each other and we say Namaste. Thanks for joining me again, yogis. Remember, be kind. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.